Hey guys, it's Abby from Make Life a Runway, and I'm here in my weekly makeup basket. This is where we put back products we picked last week, shop next week's stash, and just talk makeup for a little while. So if that sounds like something you'd like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright guys, we had a light basket last week, which is good. I honestly still didn't get to one of the products, even though it was not many things picked. So let's just talk about it. We had the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. I love using this on its own, and I love using it as a finishing powder. The other day I used it on its own and I was just reminded how nice it is. So we love this. I actually might put a little bit on right now, but yeah, I'm going to keep that in. All of these things I'm going to keep in, and these two powders. I think it was last week I went into like a little bit more detail about the products here, so check out last week's if you missed it. I only got to use this, I think, twice, the Buxom Boss Babe Betty, and this is what it looks like. It was nice. I really enjoyed using it. We will put it back because I want to play more, but I liked it and it was fun to play with. These products are neglected in my collection, so we're doing neglected November on my channel, and I'm going through products that I just don't pull, and I don't know why, because I like them. So the first up was Milani's Tea Rose. I used this one time. I'm still going to put it back, and then if I go through the pulled items, we can repick from them or go from there. There's no like rules really. I use the e.l.f. This one's kind of hard to see, but it's Forever Sun Kiss. This has a little bit of red to it. I really like it. It's just kind of like a bronzy look, like a bronzy sun kiss look. So I liked it. We'll put it back though. I used this one quite a bit, the Rose Gold Master Chrome. I love it. She broke on me. Like, it's not really attached. It comes off. It's okay. Okay, she's trying to show off for you, but it does come off. So that was a sad moment, but we will put it back and just pull something else. I did not get to the Buxom Wanderlust in Mykonos, we'll keep her in. Then we have some other products up here. I used this Ultra Repair primer one time and I did like it, but let's pull something else. There is my foundation that we're panning. These are just cream products that all live here. And then I didn't get to a lot of these lip products. Let's just keep lip products the same. Okay, so I pulled the Revolution. This is the Conceal and Define, and this is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. Let me sit you guys down. So this one is a lot thinner formula, and it's a little bit more matte, and it's really one you can build up because when you sheer it out, it kind of blends beautifully into the face, but almost into a very fine layer, whereas this one is a little bit thicker, and it doesn't blend away to quite a fine layer, if that makes sense. So I guess if I had to compare them, one's more like watery and thin, this one, and then the other one is more thicker, more pigmented. There's just a little bit more to it. And as far as the colors, they're both C3. Let me show you a swatch. So the one on my left is the Conceal and Define, and then the one on the right is Conceal and Hydrate. So you can see the Conceal and Hydrate on the right, maybe a little bit more of a different tone, but maybe like more pinky. I don't know. They're fairly similar. But you can even see how the formula, the one on the right, is just a little bit more thicker than the one on the left. I don't know. I liked them. I wasn't disappointed by the one on the left, and I already know I love the Conceal and Hydrate. So it was fun playing with them. Very different formulas, but very nice products. Alright, so we're going to put these back and pull something else. yeah, so I think we pulled a pretty small basket. So let's go over and shop the stash. Okay, so at the top here, single eyeshadows, brow products, that kind of thing. Oh my gosh, guys, I forgot to go grab my Makeup Basket Express. Let me go grab it. Okay, I have it. I'm going to put back the Modern Renaissance palette. I've had it in there for quite some time, so we will put that back in my collection. Okay, we're just gonna sit it on top. And I think that's the only product from the Makeup Basket Express that we are going to pick something new from. Alright, cool. So we need 2 eyeshadow palettes, and I think I'm just gonna kind of skip over things on the top shelf and we'll come down to the second shelf. Okay, let's pull something from here. So I did buy 2 palettes today from ColourPop's website, the Christie one and then their Ornate one. I just like those palettes, really called to me, so I wanted to get one. And I've never really bought a collab palette before. I have some in my collection that were given to me, but I've never like been so excited that I went and purchased one. So I'm really excited, and I know I'm in a no buy, but I was kind of thinking about next year no buy, and I feel like the whole point of a no buy is to stop buying makeup impulsively and to buy makeup that I want and that excites me and that kind of thing. So I'm kind of thinking through what I want the no buy to look like next year, because I still don't want to buy like things I have a lot of, like concealers and primers and foundations. But at the same time, if a new launch comes out that excites me, like the ColourPop palettes, and they're affordable, then I want the freedom to purchase them. So I don't know, we're exploring this territory together. All right, the first thing we need a palette for in the beauty room, and nothing is like truly calling out to me, but I think this one is a little bit. This is the classic Too Faced Just Peachy. This is all matte. Oh my gosh, isn't she just absolutely stunning? I haven't pulled this one in so long, so we might need like a shimmer or something to add to it. We'll think about it, but that's going to be for the beauty room. And then for the Makeup Basket Express, this Avant Pop palette is super old from NYX, and I love it though. But I haven't used it in a long time either. It was a palette of the month at one point this year. I don't remember what month. I think early on in the year. So we'll go ahead and grab that. These products right here are the neglected products that we pulled. So let's dive there. So we basically need a bronzer, and I think let's go with this one. This is the Cream Shop PCH. This is the Tiki Bikini. I think sometimes these products get neglected because I'm scared of them. Like, does this not terrify you? Like, is this too dark? Is this gonna be like patchy? It's just a new brand to me. I don't know, but we'll pull it this week and see what happens. Oh my gosh, we're not gonna have any other options. This like terrifies me, but we'll pull it. Let me give a little swatch. Let me throw a little swatch out for you guys. This one I think I hauled around June. Okay. Alright. Alright, for highlighter, let's get something that's exciting. Let's go with the Anastasia Amrezy. This, of course, is no longer available and was hyped for so long here on YouTube. Yes. Hello, how are you? Love of my life. Why are you neglected? So let's pull that. And then we do still have the Buxom, which is, again, terrifies me. So let's go in with a more neutral one. This is Clinique. This is an oldie but goodie. I remember when I held this a couple years ago, you guys were like, I have that too and I love it. This is Nude Pop 05 from Clinique. Is this still available? I'm not really sure, but it is a beautiful nude color that you could really use any look. It's a beautiful formula. I have gotten quite a bit of use out of it, but not in a while. So we'll pull that, and I think that's gonna be it for the neglected makeup, bronzer, highlight, that kind of thing. So, all right, okay. So the ones that we use, I'm gonna put in here. So let me grab those, and then when we finish these up, we can see if we want to go through these again, keep them, declutter them, all of that. But that just helps keep us on track with what we've used. So that is good. That is good. Let's go over here. Concealers. I think I want this one. This is calling my name. This is Milani Conceal and Perfect, and this color is 125 Light Natural. I will throw a little swatch on my hand for you. This is pigmented. It has a nice coverage on it, and it's a pretty good color for me. So we will pull this. But you know, I like having a brighter option, and I wonder if this one is brighter. This is the Cover FX Power Play in Light 2. It's Morty tapping around. Oh yeah, I think this is kind of a little bit more yellow than pink. It's the one on top. But I think this would be nice to brighten up my under eyes as well. I need to pull a primer. So I think I want to do this one that's relatively new to me. This is the Wet n Wild Primer Serum. It's a hydrating primer. I got this in my most recent haul that's on my channel, and I've used it a couple of times, but I want to spend more time with it. So we will grab this. And then for setting powder, I pulled 2 CoverGirl powders last week, and I don't know what I did with the purple one. I wonder if I need to like rewatch that video to see where I sat it, because it's not in my Makeup Basket Express. It's not in my other basket. But what did it couldn't have made it too far. I have no idea. No idea what I did with that. So we'll have to find it. But I do want to pull out this number 7 powder. Oh hey, this is the Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Finishing Powder in Light, and this is what it looks like. So many people have compared this to the Charlotte Tilbury powder, so every time I watch someone do that, I'm like, I need to pull it. So we're gonna pull it this week. And we're gonna keep the other CoverGirl Clean Press in the Makeup Basket Express. I do like this one a lot. It looks good on my skin instantly and doesn't like, you know, some powders you put on and you're like, oh, I don't know. This one you know right away. It's good. Okay. So I guess that's it. I am gonna insert, you guys asked me on my Get Ready With Me about my skincare, so I knew this video was gonna be pretty short in terms of picking my makeup, so I went ahead and filmed a couple of clips talking you through my skincare. So if you want to watch that, then just keep watching. Alright guys, we are in my bathroom. I had gotten questions on my last Get Ready With Me about the products that I use, so I thought I would include in this weekly makeup basket those products. So I have this basket that's from Grove Collaborative. I used to be subscribed to them, but I don't know, at the beginning of this year I just cut all my annual subscriptions, and even though they're affordable as far as like what the annual fee is, I just cut it. You've got to cut it. Okay, anyways, but this is what I keep next to my bathroom sink to do my skincare. So I'll just kind of walk you through it, I guess, as I use it. So the first thing here are the Glam Squad. This is a brand from CVS. I wanted to try out their makeup remover wipes. They're actually not bad. This isn't a staple product in my routine, but I do sometimes just get curious about different ones, so I try it. So these I'll either use to remove my makeup, or I have another product in here that is along the affordable lines, which is the Pond's Cold Cream. This is the fragrance-free deep cleanser, and I heard the real one has a pretty intense fragrance, but this one is fragrance free, so you don't smell anything with it. And I do like this to remove my makeup. You definitely have to use a cleanser afterwards to get the residue of it off, but those are my two current products for removing the makeup. And then for cleanser, in here I have the La Roche-Posay, or however you say it. This is the hydrating gentle cleanser for normal to dry skin. I wanted to try it out because people kind of put this parallel to CeraVe cleanser, and I love CeraVe, and I do actually really like this. This tends to be a little bit more expensive than CeraVe, but I just kind of grab what's available, and I like this and would repurchase it. I do have a CeraVe one in my shower. So that's everything to get my face cleansed and all of that. So at night, I like to use the CeraVe, this is the Skin Renewing Night Cream. I really do like this. It's a nice thick moisturizer that you can mix in serums with. Currently, the only serum I have is from The Ordinary. It's the retinol. I only use this about once a week, and I will mix it into that CeraVe. And then honestly, y'all, that's all I do for my evening skincare. Once in a while, I'll throw in something like this, the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. Alright, I like using this type of exfoliant, the Tarte Knockout. This is almost done, and when it's done, I'm going to try the Paula's Choice one that everyone talks about. That's the, what is it? I always forget. Oh, this is salicylic lactic acid. Okay, we went over how I take my makeup off, what I cleanse my face with, night cream and serum and exfoliant. So actually, just you do this before the serum. Anyways, alright, so as far as mask, if I do a mask, it's either going to be the Pharmacy Bright On Vitamin C mask, or I really like overnight masks. So I have this one from Paula's Choice. It's a hydrating treatment mask. So with these, you just put them on like moisturizer at night. You leave them on and then wash them off in the morning. I love those. Those are like my favorite type because I'm lazy. And that is everything for my night routine. And then if I'm panning something, like I'm working through the Mario Badescu Aloe Facial Spray, then I'll put this on before I do my moisturizer. But this isn't a staple in my routine. It's just something that I'll add if I have the product on hand. And then for the morning, I just wash my face with the same cleanser. And then I go in with an SPF lotion. This is CeraVe knockoff from CVS, the moisturizing facial lotion with SPF 30. I don't love this one, but I know I'll get through it pretty quickly, and then I'll kind of brainstorm what I want to get next. I saw Stephanie Nicole's back. She's back on her, no, I'm just kidding. She's back on her channel, and she was talking about a Neutrogena standalone face SPF that does not have the moisturizer, so I might try that one out next. But anyways, that is all I do for the morning. So I just do those two things, and then I'll wait a while and do my makeup. And then for hair care, I am trying the Kristen S. These are the very first things I've tried from the brand. So we have a leave-in conditioner. You can see I haven't used a lot of it, but it's pretty good. And then I've already talked about the Kristen S Sea Salt Air Dry Mousse in a favorite a couple months back. I really like that as well. I would say this feels a little bit more watered down than a higher end leave-in conditioner, but for the price, I feel like it's good. I mean, I'm not disappointed in it. So that's my out of shower hair care, and then I just kind of sit everything in here. My goal, which I'm almost there through the monthly rolling project pans, is to only have in this container my go-to products. The actual brands might change, but the purpose of them stays the same. And then I'm panning this Good Chemistry Vanilla Orchid perfume. And I do always want to have a perfume in here. It's just that one I've neglected for actually like a year. Okay, so that's everything. Oops, let me add the rest back in that lives in here. And I've gotten to a pretty good place as far as like, these are products I use all the time, but you'll see here I have products that are just like, I don't know. This one's going to be in the next rolling project pan that you guys see next week. Spoiler, this is in a project pan. This is in a project pan. This is in a project pan. All right. And then these are not in a project pan, but they're just things. Sorry, the lighting. All right, sorry, the lighting's a little off. This I was trying. It's the e.l.f. Happy Hydration Cream. This is too thick for my face. This is the type that you put on your face and you just sweat immediately because your pores are too clogged. So I'm going to try it as a neck cream and basically like a body cream. I got this Purity of Cleanser by Philosophy, and I have been liking it. It's just a sample from Ulta. This, you can buy smaller sizes of Paula's Choice products. Some of them, not all of them. So I wanted to try the night cream before purchasing it, so I just have a small size of that. And then Kiehl's eye cream. So these are just little samples that I want to use up, and this is how they sit in my bathroom. So these are my go-to products, and then these are products that I'm trying to work through, and that's how I remember to actually use them in my project pans and to get through it. My end goal is that everything in here is exactly what I want, and I don't have any extra, but it just, I don't want to waste products, so it just takes time to get through it. Looky, looky, looky what I just found. It fell out behind everything. Alright, we'll leave her in there. I'm so sorry that happened to you, little cover girl. Add these products in. Actually, I want to sit this one in this basket. And I want to sit these concealers in the basket. It's not a basket, acrylic. You know what? I'm going to challenge myself to do just matte eyes this week. But if I fail or I don't like it, then I'll grab something else. But alright, there is everything for the weekly makeup basket along with the products sitting up here. And then here is the Makeup Basket Express. Everything stayed the same from last week. We just grabbed the Avent Pop palette, but the rest is the same. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Let me know down below what products you're loving, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!